What is good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Get into another reaction. One Piece 1126. Oh my god, we're finally back. And what an episode to return to after my little break. 1125. Ended off with a bang. Luffy literally straight up wasting no time confronting Kizaru. Like, yo, what's up, bro? We ain't like we used to be. You better watch the fuck out. Yo, bro, now that energy from Luffy is everything, bro. I need that shit. And he's coming with it, bro. And he said exactly what we were all thinking. Like, yo, we a lot stronger than when we last saw you. You fucking like fucked all of us up. And they literally everybody in the Straw Hats thought it was the end. Like, oh man, we're in over our heads here, bro. We can't take on an admiral. This is fucking insane. Nah, they can take one on now, bro. Shit, maybe a couple, to be honest. I mean, this crew different now, especially with the top three, or really the top four, I guess you would say now, because Sanji's technically top four now. He's actually the fourth highest bounty, where I think Jinbei outdid him a little bit. So Jinbei is also very, very useful and very, very strong. Very good presence as a leader, but also like someone that has a calm, you know, understanding, has been in stressful situations before. Like he's the oldest one of the crew, so he comes with a lot of like maturity and just helping out the crew. Like he comes with some different energy in that aspect where like you can really rely on him for, you know, holding you down to earth and just being a mature adult, whereas you know, Luffy's not the most mature motherfucker ever. Like, but that's why we love him. He's like a fucking kid in a lot of cases. Like, he just be having fun. But he's strong as shit. He's not one to be fucked with. But Jinbei definitely has those aspects that are nice to have. You know, him being a little bit older and experienced and seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't his first crew, and definitely isn't his first, you know, experience with the Navy and all kinds of stuff. So he's definitely someone good to have. So yeah, top four is fucking disgusting in the Straw Hats, bro. Like, you better watch the fuck out, okay? So that's where we're at. Cannot wait to get into this. I'm hoping we're getting most of this episode with just like Luffy and Kizaru, but I'm not surprised if we jump around. I mean, there's so much happening all at once, right? We're gonna go back to the room and see maybe we crack that code finally. See what's going on with the pacifistas and Sentomaro down below. Now the pacifistas command has switched. They're on the Navy side now. And what else the vice admirals, you know, try to get into, stuff like that. So I'm very, very excited to get in this episode. Without further ado, let's do it. If you guys enjoy it, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. One Piece episode 1126. Looming despair. Kizaru's just depressing mission. Yeah, exactly. See, he doesn't necessarily really want to do this, but he understands his obligation to the Navy. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers he really cares about. But he works for the Navy. You wonder why Aokiji fucking left. He finally got sick of that shit. He dealt with O'Hara, Robin, his best friend, Saul. Like, after seeing all that shit and like still being a part of the Navy for a long time, eventually becoming an admiral, and then losing to Akainu, becoming the fleet admiral. I mean, that was the cherry on top. He was like, fuck this, I'm out. Now he's part of the Blackbeards. You saw what the fuck he did. Keeping Garp on the fucking island and shit. God damn. Gotta get back to that at some point too. Bro, these damn celestial dragons, man. He finally climbed the actual wall, but now he has to deal with this bullshit. Like, nah, come on, man. What are y'all cheering for? Despicable, disgusting humans. They're not even human. Yeah, he got somewhere to be, bro. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Yeah, back up off me, son. I probably said this before, but I like how Oda depicts the celestial dragons or draws them. They're all ugly as fuck. I mean, they're some. Oof. Jesus. Is that who I think it is? Oh, word? Akainu is gonna stop Kuma. I thought you were in your perch at your little desk like you always be at. Not doing shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. You know how much I've been through? But he's the Navy. He's the Navy. He works for the Celestial Dragons. Literally everybody in this world is under the Celestial Dragons. Like, bro, how they treat their own fucking soldiers and shit. Like, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Fucking countries are revolting. That's what's happening. Hey, tired of y'all bullshit. The fuck? This ain't right. Well, too bad. Do your worst, bitch. Bro, I can't. We haven't seen Akainu in action in forever. He's still moving. That ain't gonna put him down. After making it all the way up that fucking wall. Ow. Let's fucking go. And this is when you show yourself to try and stop Kuma. Like, oh my god. Oh, this is Brigago. That's wild. She didn't understand anything at all. But now she does, dude. Oh, dude, I'm not ready for that shit. I am, but I'm not. Bro, shut your bitch asses up, dog. Oh my god. Yeah, alright. Alright. If that were the case, he would have listened to you right off the bat. Something's going on with that circuitry, or something happened to where he somehow he's bypassing it or some shit. Oh, okay, Gear 4, Snake Man? I like how far we're into the show. Gear 4 is like the warm-up. It's like the test, you know what I'm saying? It's not his last card anymore, or his strongest form. This is the warm-up now. Because he asked me to, simple as that. Yep, he definitely doesn't want to. He's got to, though. And if it's not gonna be by his hand, it's definitely gonna be by fucking Saturn, who's waiting on that damn ship. Like a bitch. Damn. How he got that far away that fast? That's not happening, bro. Oh, shit. I mean, moving at that speed, yeah, the speed of light. Going into a kick like that? Oh, hell no. Yeah, that thing's fucking done. Oh, shit, brother. All from Luffy being kicked into it. Woo! Shit! We just getting started too, bro. We just getting started. Might as well get out of the robot, Lilith, because that shit ain't going nowhere no more. He destroyed that fucking thing. That shit better blow up too. Yeah. Damn. Wow. There goes the giant robot y'all created. It's gonna take a while to get used to Frankie's voice actor, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I just can't help but think about it every time I hear his voice. He puts up a pretty good act whenever he's actually having to play the villain, since like he's against the pirates. But like when he first walked up there, you could tell like the look on his face. Like he definitely looked like depressed. Like he did not look happy about this at all. He definitely does his job and plays the part, though. See, from what she said too, she was like, he's no longer a threat, or like what she, used to think. Like she initially came here to potentially kill Vegapunk. Remember, she learned all about that shit in that room with that Paul of his memories. I can't wait until we actually get into it. Oh shit! Is she good? That shit's not down yet. That probably fucked her ass up. I mean, what do you think that's gonna do whenever he's literally like he is that. He is a laser. Oh, is he already heading to them? Oh, come on now. Luffy, hurry up and get your ass up. I know you're not down for the count. Come on, bro. Let's go. Crack the code. Crack the code, baby. Come on. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen, York? Talking all that shit. Here we fucking go. Dude, right in front of him. Oh my god. Yo, Brook gripping that sword though. He's ready. He's ready. Yeah, he trying to just get this shit over with, cause like, yeah, I mean, you can tell he don't want to do this shit, but that's his job. That's what he fucking signed up for. Be a man, bro. Quit the fucking Navy if you don't want to do this shit. There we go. Pull that real shit out, baby. Yes, sir. You hear those drums start playing, it's about to get wicked. Yo, that laugh was insane. Oh! Get over here, bitch! Yo! Damn, so he got knocked down and he had to come back up and he had to force his way through before they deactivated it. Yo! Oh, yo, Why we seeing eyes? Why we seeing eyes on that fucking that fucking, you know, giant robot that we saw, and that Vegapunk explained to us a little bit about earlier in Egghead? Yo, they teasing a lot, bruh. I ain't saying shit, dog. I ain't saying shit until we see that shit. Nah. Oh my god, dude, so fucking good, bro. Dude, this shit is just right back into the mix. This is what? 23, 24, 25, 26. 4 episodes back into Egghead. Gear 5 Luffy about to fucking handle Kizaru. I mean, he's literally handling him right now. He fucking turned giant and just picked his ass up. Come here, bitch. Oh, fuck. Alrighty, guys. What another amazing episode of One Piece. 1126 down. Wow. Bro, this shit is just kind of keep heating up. I mean, only 4 episodes into Egghead Part 2, like I said, bro. This Part 2 is about to be crazy, dude. Like, nah. Finally, Luffy has pulled out Gear 5. I mentioned it earlier in this episode when we were reacting to it and watching it. It's funny because Gear 4 now is basically like the warm-up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't even bother with Gear 2. And I mean, the only time he's using anything below Gear 4, Gear 3 is just kind of like, you know, that was just like semi-gigantification, you know, for a specific body part to create, you know, like a large fucking pistol, you know, or whatever, any of his other movesets. And then Gear 2 obviously was the first, you know, transformation that he's ever had. And the only time he's using anything below Gear 4 is if he doesn't really need Gear 4 and up for the enemy that he's facing, which is rare in the place that we're at in the story with One Piece now, because they're an Emperor crew. Luffy is an Emperor. He gonna be facing most people that are on Emperor level, or, you know, just on the cusp or around that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, as in with Kizaru right now, he's an Admiral. You have to pull out all the fucking cards. So he warmed up with Gear 4, and it's just funny because Gear 4 is nothing to sneeze at, but that's like the warm-up now. You know what I'm saying? Most of the enemies that he's going to be facing, he has to pull out Gear 5 for, especially Admiral level people, other Emperors, anyone of that caliber, he has to pull it out. So that's where we're at in the story now. So you're rarely going to see Gear 2 or 3 if you're not like on that level. You know what I'm saying? If the enemy that he's facing is not on that level. So he warms up with that. You know, gets a little taste of Kizaru while he's in Gear 4 Snake Man. I don't think he used Bound Man at all. Maybe he did. I can't really remember. But I know he was initially in Snake Man. And, you know, kind of fending him off, kind of fighting him, doing a good job. Then obviously Kizaru is not one to fuck with. He fucking goes far out from the island and accelerates all the way in to power up an insane kick. Kicks him right through Vega Force 1, destroys it, blows it up. Luffy is knocked down to below Punk Records, and so he went through the barrier and had to come back through the barrier before they even deactivated it, which we do see, and they end up succeeding in deactivating the Frontier Dome and succeeding in cracking that code that York put in place. So obviously that was going to be done eventually. It just took a little bit, but they had 3 of those motherfuckers working on it: Atlas, Edison, and Stella. So they cracked the code, and then Frankie's trying to phone them in, like, "Yo, pay the fuck attention! Like, y'all got to get the fuck out of there, or at the very least be prepared." And then all of a sudden, Kizaru pulls up. So, you know, he actually confronts Vegapunk right in front of his face. Just appears out of thin air, you know, because of his, you know, devil fruit ability, his Logia type. I can't even remember what the actual fruit is called. I don't know if we've ever gotten the actual name. I'm sure we have. I mean, I feel like we have had to, but I just can't remember what the name of it is. Yeah, he appears in front of him. He's like, "Look, I don't want to draw this out. This is actually particularly tough for me. I don't want to do this shit, but, you know, I'm an Admiral of the Navy, so I got to." So he confronts him and, you know, tells him that he destroyed Vega Force 1, and then that's when he comes back and we see him transform to Gear 5. Even, like, most of the time you don't even see the transformation right away. You always hear the drums first for a few seconds, and you're like, "Ah, shit, here we fucking go." Sure enough, he gets into Gear 5, and then he makes himself into a giant and literally just snatches him up like, "Yo, we ain't done yet, dog. The fuck you thought this was? Ain't gonna be that easy." Oh, dude, so fucking good. And then right towards the end of that episode, because he turned into Gear 5, this is the first time that he's transformed into that state. Well, he has transformed into before against Lucci on Egghead. But obviously, it was really focused on just that one-on-one head up against Lucci, and they were below on Punk records. Who knows if they are even closer in the vicinity of that giant robot that we got some information about, and how it's like from, you know, long time ago, almost a millennia ago, maybe even before the Void Century, some shit like that. I remember Vegapunk explaining a good amount about it because Luffy and Chopper were particularly like ecstatic about it. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? And they tease it a lot in this episode at the end, you know, like kind of like just going back and forth in frames and frames and frames while Luffy's in Gear 5. And then you kind of see like red eyes, it looks like, light up in the robot. No, I'm not gonna say too much more because, you know, obviously, you know, you guys could be watching this that are anime only. I don't know if you're manga readers, and I like to keep it as such. Even in the discussions, like, you know, we shouldn't, I kind of dislike, you know, people that read manga and they kind of just, they're used to just yapping about it. I get it. It's okay to conversate, but on the internet, I don't feel like it's as much like, I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of disrespectful because you never know who is reading those comments or who comes across something that they accidentally read and they're like, well, fuck, that kind of just spoiled it for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're not gonna talk too much more about it. We're gonna let the anime do its fucking thing and show everything to us. But yo, definitely teasing some shit going on there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I cannot wait to see more of that. But that's where we're at with that 1126. I'm gonna get into the next one right away. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.